Hey guys, and welcome back to another God of War Ragnarok gameplay video. This is episode 15 in our series so far. In case you missed our last episode, here's a quick little recap. Previously in God of War Ragnarok.
I have news.
Oh, did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Draupnir. Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No. I have
You
to.
heard him. Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before?
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right, here she comes. She needs the final ingredient. The blood of a god. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might bless it for us. Are you, hello? Hello? The fuck was that? She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies. They speak to a part of our soul. A part specifically you might be missing.
Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you lying cat scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died!
Now a good time. I just want to talk. Dad to dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door.
You came to speak. Speak.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands. I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying.
I know.
That boy of ours is everything I expected. He is the key to peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son is not your key.
Oh, God, do they not have metaphor in your homeland? I know you're not the god you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
Okay, guys, and welcome back. So yeah, we've got our drop knee spear, and now we just got to go back to the Holder Brothers treehouse to continue our story. Anyway, let's get the game started. Let's go. Okay, guys. So
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through
maybe his
the
mouth
ins and outs
moves.
of
That's
it.
pretty cool. I
You're
don't know
getting
if you
ahead
can
of
see it.
yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
Okay. Seems like it's back here.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as
Here's what I found.
Yeah.
What a rambunctious bunch!
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such.
Oh, wow.
My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-neck freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? I suppose I needn't take up more of your time.
Alright, bye Ratatoska. Alright, let's continue.
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done.
Okay.
Now do the thing!
Oh, look at that.
That's epic.
She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think. I am tired.
Oh. Tired. Let's go to sleep then, hey? Oh,
You're
okay.
sure nothing unusual happened with the lady? Nothing at all?
Nothing whatever. Smooth as snail shit, like I said. Why? Some reason you expect. Where are you going, brother?
Sleep.
So we're just keeping blindly on then, hoping we don't walk headlong into Ragnarok. Is that your plan?
Just ignore him, eh? Man, Kratos, I feel you. Got the weight of all the 9 realms on your shoulders, eh? Even though he's older now, you know, he's a god, so they get stronger as they age. So if young Kratos was to verse this version, old Kratos would definitely win. Not just because of his wisdom alone, of living so long, but because of, you know, him getting stronger through age. Man, this music is beautiful. Wow, so emotional. I understand how he feels, you know. Missing his children.
Kratos. You alright?
Faye, she reminds me of that girl from True Blood.
Well, your father seems very ready to go. Shall we then?
I wonder if Faye's gonna like
This way, Grumbles.
help him out, you know, show him the way to Asgard. In this dream, vision, premonition. I don't know.
Do you enjoy the gentle waves, little one? Your father and I traverse this river often. One day, you will learn to navigate its waters. We live deep in the wild woods. The most beautiful forest in all of Midgard. And it is safe and serene here. Game is plentiful, and you will want for nothing. We're not far from the place your father and I first met. We nearly took each other's heads off. But he's softened since then. Somewhat. Unfortunately for you, he remains dreadfully stoic. I suppose it will fall to me to teach you language. Your father can teach you to hunt.
That's nice.
Or perhaps that will fall to me as well, since all he seems to be good for is grunting.
Just like The Witcher.
Have you nothing to say to your son?
That's it, Geralt.
What would you have me say, Faye?
Anything. Let him learn your voice. Let him know you.
He is far better off knowing as little as possible.
Knowledge is not always a burden. Think. The mighty god of war, frightened of his own child.
I do not fear our child, Faye. I fear for him. He is innocent.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be better. Atreus is our future. Keep him safe, Kratos. Protect our son.
So powerful. I thought the God of War would be able to break through that in one go. He's punching wrong though. You can tell he's punching flat fist, not first two knuckles. Even Atreus.
What did that wall ever do to you?
Building focus. Something my father taught me.
Did it work?
Not yet.
So, what you focusing on anyway?
Controlling my emotions. Heimdall keeps trying to make me lose my cool.
So you can
Can't
see
give
the
into it.
gap between the index finger and the wall.
It's through. Hey, be cool.
Punching like this instead of like that.
Training without me?
Ah, Thrutastroto.
That a good idea? Training? I mean, I think it's a great idea, but won't your mom be mad if she finds out?
Good point. But did you consider...
No, it didn't. That didn't hurt, also.
Anyways, grandfather wants to see you.
Oh, grandfather. Right, okay. Here, then take this. And, send my regards to Sif, Lady Sif. And, Atreus? See you later. And Thrud? Bye, Thrud.
Midgardian boys are so weird.
Weird can be good.
The two of you, I swear.
I like that
What's in the jar?
teleportation.
Milk curd, Mom's favorite. It's his way of helping. Grandfather's in his study. Catch up later?
Oh, okay. Nice slam. Ah, kind of looks like Phantom of the Opera's mask. You know how it's missing the bottom bit. Hey, we can listen in, eh?
You don't understand. It's a lot more complicated than you think. You don't need to know why things...
But I'm old enough.
This isn't about your age.
Then what is it about? Because by this point, Magni and Modi...
Were set on the path that led to their deaths. I don't understand.
You never try to.
Then help me. Why are you so intent to walk the same path? And with that boy, no less.
It's not about him.
Ah.
This is my dream.
They're talking about
Have
Atreus.
you ever...
You're not some farmhand. We're Aesir. We have duties, not dreams. And you need to start acting like it.
Sometimes I hate you.
Okay. Ooh, a little bit spicy there. Juicy. Anyway, let's continue on.
Out of here.
Must be
Odin's
downstairs.
down in this library.
I just don't get it. The mask. Bringing the giant that killed my sons here. Why?
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Stop letting your wife think for you. She's clouding whatever's left of your brain.
This isn't about her.
No, it's about your limitations. Accept them and move on. Now go smash something, will you? Honestly, I liked you better as a drunk.
Oh.
Okay, come here.
Oh man, see ya, Thor.
Finally figured it out. This is where you killed Ymir. Isn't it? First giant.
Tell me, can you murder a landslide? Smother a storm? He was more, a force of nature, a vessel of power. I was young, foolish, saw an opportunity to create something more. I know you think it's cruel, but I did what I had to protect my own.
Why build your house here? What's in there? I'm gonna trust you.
I'm trying to tell you. In the wake of Ymir's death, I saw something. The rift. Possibly the birthplace of reality. I looked inside, and something was there looking back at me. It whispered to me things I couldn't possibly comprehend, but I knew they were true. When it blinded me, I thought it was over, that I'd never see inside again. And then I found this. And I knew that it would finally let me see the answers. You see, son, I don't know where I go when I go. There's no Valhalla for me. Ragnarok cannot be the end. I need to know there's something more than this. I need to know what happens to me. And that's the truth. I swear on my last good eye. That's the truth.
The writing on here talks about a cold breath. Breath. Wind. It's gotta be Helheim.
Helheim, you say? I'll take it. And I know just the person to accompany you.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm trusting you two can handle this responsibility.
You can count on us. Don't mess this up for me.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Heimdall will be joining you.
Oh, great.
What a privilege. For all of us.
Oh, whoa, hold up. You don't want to walk into the blistering cold of Helheim without this. Every Lau should keep you nice and toasty. You're welcome.
Huh. Ymir said even Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
You believe everything that old goat says?
Rude. Too bad your first time outside Asgard has to be to Helheim.
Nah, we're gonna make the most of this.
Nice.
Now, as much as I would love to babysit, I have something else to do for the Allfather. If you run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
No worries.
Let's find that mask piece.
Yeah. Alright, first let's get some coin.
Finally,
Alright.
I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie expert.
First off, Hellwalkers are nothing compared to Valkyries. Second, I thought you didn't believe me.
Let's grab this. Must be pushing us this way. Oh. A fork in the road.
Hellwalker, here's your chance.
Ooh. Nearly. Beautiful. Okay, that's nice and done. Alright.
For the record, I believe you fought the Valkyries.
Yeah.
I just don't believe it was Grandfather who corrupted them, or that he caused the desolation in Midgard, or that he had all the giants killed. Am I missing anything?
Lots actually.
Alright. This way.
More Hellwalkers!
Here we go.
I got this!
What? Is this supposed to watch? No way! Wow, he's really good.
I gotta say, I don't think these warriors are very hard to beat. Careful, Loki!
Hey, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh. Perfect.
Well, what other heinous crimes has my grandfather committed?
Let's see. He decimated Vanaheim, tortured Tyr, murdered Groa, murdered Ymir. It goes on and on.
Interesting. And where'd you hear all this?
Freya and Mimir told me.
Oh, so his traitorous ex-wife and a bitter former advisor. Got it.
Look, you don't believe me, but...
No, I don't. Either you're full of crap, or you're a hypocrite for helping him. Can we just focus on the mission?
She wants to believe the best in her grandfather. It's understandable. Ah, okay. How do we move it? Probably this way, right? Let's go. Push. Oh, no, no, no. We climb up it. Yeah, okay, my bad.
Now we go right.
What's the mask say?
So, the mask's pull is a little weird with all these buildings in the way, but I think we're going the right way.
You think?
Guessing some more hell workers are gonna appear. Yeah, they are.
Eyes up! We got company!
Oh! Nice and easy.
Nightmare!
Jumper!
You want some of this?
Oh. That's not nice. Oh. Quickly then, huh? Okay. Oh. There we go. I was wondering, I didn't get any XP from that.
Wait, so this one?
Sure.
Are you messing with me? I need this to go well. I need my family to see what I can do.
I know. We both do.
Okay, looks like we're going up. Says equip the mask, however, we gotta go this way.
Mask?
Looks like it's through here.
Let me get that for you. Okay, this thing is really fighting me. See anything in there?
There we go.
There.
Oh.
Nice. Whatever you shot crashed through the floor again. Let's head back and check it out.
Yep. Okay.
So, I talk about my mom a lot. What's your dad like?
He's intense. Like he's trying to force me into this mold. But I'm not sure that's me.
Oof. Well, I know exactly what that's like.
Thing is, I don't know what I want. I love that you do.
Oh, there we
figure it
go.
out.
Oh,
The rush.
nice.
Does it ever go away?
No, it doesn't.
Mom's gonna have a real tough time keeping me in Asgard after this.
Alright, looks like I got everything I can from here. Except for these two. Come on, 500,000. Oh, nothing. Okay.
Which way?
The mask showed it was straight ahead earlier. But of course the way's blocked.
Maybe they're trying to keep people out. Or something in. I bet there's another way around. There always is.
Alright, let's take a look.
Aha! I see more soundstone. You know what to do.
Where? Oh, down here. My bad.
Sweet.
So, how'd you know you wanted to be a Valkyrie?
I didn't always. After a bad fight with Mom, I snuck out and found them training. Somehow, every movement they made had such purpose, like they knew exactly where they needed to be. And in that moment, so did I.
Hey. The mask?
So, where to now?
Looks like it's through here.
Alright, let's push this. So it looks like the Aesir are
training
like
gave me-
stronger than giants.
Too heavy?
Shut up! Something's blocking it.
Alright,
Take a look.
let me go
I
around.
want to hear the rest.
Deal.
There we go.
Not bad.
I know. As I was saying, seeing the Valkyries fight, all strength and style, no apologies, it gave me clarity. For the first time, I saw my path forward, clear as day.
Okay.
Too bad giants have to follow prophecy.
Who cares? Make your own path, just like we've been doing here.
Looks like this is the way to go. However, there's something here. Ah, that's a door. Okay. Ah, can we actually... No, we gotta lift that up, hey. So I'm guessing Thruter opens this up and I'll have to
Step
shoot
aside,
through it?
little man.
Okay. Yeah, I was right.
Got it.
Sure looks like it.
Bring it on!
Yeah. Ah, come on, just when I was about to finish this guy off. It's cool how Thruter has the same power as a father, you know? Lightning. Hey. Oh, come on. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and bang! Oh, that didn't do much.
Guess we make a good team.
Yeah.
Where to now?
Okay. That guy didn't give me anything. We gotta go straight. That's something for sure. Alright, any health? No.
I wish we could get past that stupid crate.
Here we go. Something over here.
Looks like it's through here, but it's blocked.
Okay, looking up, I see nothing. Oh.
What if I move this? Aha! Can you get up there?
Yes, I can.
See if you can find a way to cut the crate down on the other side. I'll wait here.
Okay.
I don't have a fancy way up like you do.
Got it.
I thought she could jump high like her father. You know what though?
Ingrid, was
in
I
this
too
game,
rude about
Thor,
her grandfather? She should know the truth, right? Yeah, guess so.
Hey, you talking to me?
No. Just talking to Ingrid.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting.
Yeah, Thor's voice matches his like how he looks and stuff, you know.
Let's see. Where can I get a better view of that crate?
Ah, there we go.
Alpha.
Done.
You did it!
Awesome. Anything
Better get
here?
back.
No, don't see anything here.
All right, the path's open. Let's go.
Whoa. The mask is freaking out. We must be close.
Ah. Oh.
What was that?
Don't look at me. You're the one who's been here before.
Is there a troll or something?
It's probably nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
Ooh. Sounds
You gotta get
big.
out of here.
The mask. We're so close. Besides, I don't think it's dangerous.
Are we looking at the same thing? Maybe. He's locked up for a good reason.
I can feel what he's feeling. It's a giant thing. Look,
Is that
he just wants to be
Fenrir?
free. The peace must be behind him. Trust me.
All right. Let's start with the lock not near its teeth.
That's a big doggy.
Shh.
We got this.
There we go.
Heavy sleeper. Let's do the next.
Okay. Why does he have blood to his face and his claws? Like, come on. What have you been eating?
All right. There.
Looks like there was another one under his foot.
Oh, look, yeah. Oh my god. Oh.
If
This
it
is the
wakes up
rope
what you're doing,
that
whatever it is you're doing, you're
to
dead.
keep him in place.
You're welcome, mangy mutt.
Let's look in the chamber he was guarding.
Where did he go? Not much really of a guard dog if he just escaped.
A dead end? Please tell me it's down in the water
No.
or something.
There's... How? It's not responding anymore. This has never
But
happened.
you said trust you. And we let that thing loose. Grandfather's gonna kill me.
No.
We gotta get out of here. Come on.
Find a way back to Asgard. Alright.
Through. Wait up.
Maybe we missed it. Maybe it's
Oh.
back here somewhere.
Through. It's gonna be okay.
How can you say that? I shouldn't have listened to you.
Look, if I made a mistake, I'll fix it. I can find the piece.
Oh, that's
You
Tears.
absolute, unqualified moron! You know that thing tears holes between realms, right? Well, I suppose I should expect nothing less from half-breeds.
Don't call me a half.
Oh.
I will call you whatever I like, Junior.
Leave him alone. It was a mistake.
No! The mistake was allowing you to think that you were ready. You helped him, didn't you? What side are you on anyway, Guppy?
Try me and find out.
Oh. And what are you going to do exactly? You see, everyone takes it easy on you because they are afraid of your father. I am not. That fat, drunken, utter piece of trash! Hey!
Again!
Yes, yes, the dumb does not fall far from the tree. Very well, then. Give me your best shot.
Can I control her? Oh.
You have a lot to learn, little girl. Starting with who your family is and who it is not.
Just wait until I'm a Valkyrie.
Oh. You really believed the Allfather would allow that to happen? Please do not let this little weasel feed your delusions any longer.
Enough!
So close.
Stop! He just wants to make you mad.
Yeah? Well, it worked.
Well, you toddlers are boring. If you are finished throwing your little tantrum, we should go now. Because I cannot wait to watch you explain this mess to the Allfather. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Hugin!
I wonder why we couldn't find the last piece.
Damn, he's not here. Let's check his study. Oh, boy, is he going to lose it.
Father will have my back.
After the Allfather sent him away sulking with his tail between his legs? Doubtful.
No, come on,
And
can't
you,
go.
Loki of the Jotnar. I am haunted by your incompetence. It keeps me up at night.
Whatever.
No, seriously, I find the hues and shades of your shortcomings almost moving. If we could only somehow harness your uselessness, we could fuel this entire city.
Fine.
Oh my god.
It's all on me. Just leave her out of it.
I don't need your help, Loki.
Sorry.
Save it for the Allfather.
Alright, can we move? How come we can't go anywhere? Oh, now we can.
Keeping the Allfather waiting will only make things worse for you. But by all means, dig yourself a deeper hole.
Okay. He's in his study.
We have a lot to discuss.
Loki, I'll meet you in your room when I'm finished here. Shouldn't be long.
Okay.
Okay.
Laters.
My mission went quite well, Allfather.
Thanks a lot.
Thrud,
I don't want to hear it. Everything was fine until you showed up.
I'll make it up to you. I swear.
What did I do wrong? Come on. Oh, we can hear. Whose room is this?
What happened? She hates me, Thor. My little girl. You can't keep undermining me like that. Training her behind my back?
She's gonna do what she wants. Wouldn't you rather I at least help? Know where she's going, keep her safe?
No, I'd rather us be a team. I'd like you to back me up for once. You're ruining what little relationship I have left with her.
I'm doing the best I can to keep this family together.
If that were true, you'd stand up to your father for once in your life.
You're right.
Honey.
No. You're right. What kind of example am I setting? Seems the only thing I can do right these days is destroy everything around me.
We need you here. I need you.
Wow. Okay. Okay. A lot of things are happening, it seems
I really
like, huh?
messed up. It's times like this I really miss home. Ingrid, did you have a home? Before you came here? Someone who took care of you? That sounds like a yes. Maybe I could help you find them without, screwing it up. Sound like a plan?
I think maybe the elves created this sword. Just a guess. It looks elvish.
May I come in? I heard what Heimdall had to say. I'd like to hear it from you. What happened?
It wasn't there. I was wrong.
Well, we all make mistakes, son. But freeing Garm, that was a big one.
That's his name,
Chaos is
Garm.
already spilling out into the other realms. We're safe here in Asgard, but everywhere else.
I think I want to go home now.
Oh. Okay. If that's what you want. I meant it when I said you're not a prisoner here. It's your choice. Go, clear your mind. I know you'll be back. But before you go, I'll need the mask back. It's not that I don't trust you, you understand? It's the company you keep. Oh, and Ingrid?
Please, I need to go.
Loki, when you do decide you're ready to continue our work here, Hugin will be waiting for you in your old home. You screwed up. Doesn't change the fact that you're welcome here. Oh, and say hi to Mimir for me.
Poor Atreus, man.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to be back here. If you're staying, you might be waiting a while.
Okay. So... let's go out. Guessing there's... yeah. I knew it. Hellwalkers. Beautiful.
Better use the Mystic Gateway quick. Odin was right. Freeing Garm. How did I screw up so badly?
You didn't know, buddy.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Guess it's time to face him. No running away this time. Almost home. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
No, no, no!
Oh.
It's you! Wait, it's you! Here! Nice
Oh, what's going on? Oh, the Hellwalkers have fire moves now, huh?
Mind? We're being attacked right now.
I hope this is not because of Garm. We freed Garm.
Until I stop that realm tear. Atreus, help keep them off me.
Oh. Oh, there's more. Looks like Atreus came in time. Okay. Wow, Brock's pretty good.
I need more power. Atreus, come help me with the spell. I'll show you how.
Okay.
Tell me when!
Lassa.
Lassa. Lifa. Lassa. Lifa.
Kratos is gonna come, right? Oh.
Father!
Off your back. Oh, Freya. That will draw them to me.
Okay. Oh, devastating.
How many of those do you have?
Hey.
Incoming!
Whoa! They explode?
Atreus, focus!
Sorry!
Whoa! Oh. What's going on now?
Is it over?
No thanks to you.
Where is Atreus?
Atreus. Has the runaway returned and brought all this with him?
God, just hold still.
I told you I'm fine.
Oh, you're bleeding.
Quit your blubbering.
What do I call you?
Aww. That's beautiful. Wow, very emotional. Just hugging, man. Just hug your son.
Atreus. What has happened?
It's all my fault. The Hellwalkers... They're everywhere. Everywhere.
That is not your fault.
Yes, it is. There was a wolf in hell. He was in chains and I set him free. I thought that if...
Garm? Great bleeding fuck, lad. You freed Garm?
Garm? Who freed Garm? That's madness. Surely not you, young one.
If the Hound of Hell is loose, he'll chew through the fabric of the realms. Hellwalkers are just the beginning. What were you thinking?
Aye, this is a fuck-up of not insignificant proportions.
What would drive you to such mischief? Is this Loki's doing?
Enough. Leave him. Atreus has made a mistake. One that
we'll fix
together.
Aww.
Grand. Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather stay here. I've had my fill of visits to Helheim.
Looks like it's a father and son duet, I mean.
One problem. How much do I have to wait back to Helheim?
Perhaps the squirrel does.
I need to speak with you at once. At once, I say.
Okay. Yes, Ratatoska?
Gentlemen, I apologize for my brusque tone, but whatever has lately transpired in Helheim is completely unacceptable. I must insist you remedy the situation without further delay. I implore you, return to Helheim post-haste and undo whatever it is you've done.
Okay. Thanks, Ratatoska.
And do try not to fuck up.
Aren't you gonna, you know, reprimand me?
No. I am relieved. You are safe.
Okay. Wow. Maybe I should run away more often.
Atreus.
Kidding. Sorry. So where'd the new spear come from?
Brock made it. From Dropnir.
What's that?
A ring.
But what's its story?
I do not know. You were not there to ask.
Atreus. Oh. Hang on a minute.
He's probably just scared. He was chained up for a really long time. We can't hurt him, okay?
A desperate creature can be the most dangerous.
I know. Can your new spear knock out that piece of the wall? Looks fragile enough.
There we go. That took a while.
Wind powers? Cool.
Beautiful Asgardian ingot. I love it. Another one here. Oh, looks like there's some writing there. Hey.
Did Odin ask you to free that creature?
What? No. Why?
Are you not working with him?
It's not what you think.
Whatever he promised, he cannot be trusted.
I don't. But he has something I need. It's hard to explain.
Ah, there we go. Haven't seen that finisher before. Alright, time to go up.
Your work for Odin. You said it is hard to explain. Why?
I just need you to trust me. I know I have no right to ask. Can you anyway?
What does he have that you need? Why can you not tell me?
It's complicated. What about you? Why do you have a new weapon? I thought you didn't want war.
I do not. But
it's complicated.
You need to tell him Heimdall means to kill you. And that's why you've got the weapon. However, if you go back to Asgard, then you're gonna give like
Everyone keeps secrets.
a heads up, and Heimdall's gonna
Sometimes
figure
it's
it
the only
out.
way to protect the ones we love. And don't worry about Odin. I'm not going back there.
That is good to hear.
Oh, some more Hellwalkers and a rift. Alright, I wonder if we can close this rift.
Realm tear. Garm's been busy. I think I understand how Freya closed one. Keep the enemies away if you can.
I can.
Let me know when you're ready. Last D5. Last, get it. We'll have to keep an eye out for more. Thanks for coming back with me. You didn't have to.
I am your father. I will
Helter's
always
closed.
help, as long as I am able.
Well, that's good to hear too.
Tell me, what were you doing in Asgard?
I was translating things for Odin. There's this mask he found and a magical rift that's connected to it. It's all sorta...
complicated.
Yeah, but I met people my age there. Made friends. I think we're still friends.
You cannot trust those loyal to Odin.
It's not always bad to trust people.
It compromises your judgment.
Maybe. I'm tired of feeling alone.
Okay.
Atreus,
Let's just figure out how this gate works. Okay?
It's good to meet people your own age. Okay. Oops, wrong button.
Here's blocked when the gate is up. Out!
Okay, there we go. So...
Get.
Oh, let go. Alright, that's pretty cool. Now how do I get up there?
Another! To the left!
Okay. See, look at that. Look at the distance the Blades of Chaos can reach. Okay, looks like that's our way. Now, nothing here. Alright, let's drop down.
Atreus, I do not want you to feel alone, but your decision to go to Asgard helped me understand.
Odin doesn't want Ragnarok. I know I can't trust him, but I needed his help. I can't let Ragnarok happen either.
I would have helped you.
No. Wait, he's right here!
I'm gone.
Okay, okay! It's okay, boy. It's alright. Just calm. Calm. We just wanna...
Okay, it's gone again. Oh, this is a big daddy. Oh. Oh, oh. Yeah, this is a big body. Oh. For some reason now, after that little cutscene, my controls have... Oh, yeah, they've improved. Like the input delay has gotten better. Oh, beautiful. You know, fun fact, when you die,
You can squeeze through here.
your hearing is the last sense that, you know, you have. So when you pass away, you can still hear everyone. I think it's up to 7 minutes or something like that. Not really sure. But yeah. So you can't feel
If
anything,
Odin truly
can't
wishes
say
to avoid
anything.
Ragnarok, then we are in agreement.
Yeah? Then what's that spear for?
To protect you.
1,600.
Don't you have other weapons for that?
Hey, we were this side
What are
before.
these guys doing here?
They are dead.
Oh, yeah. Fair point.
Oh. Oh, nice. Trace is going that way. Nothing's here. Okay. I hear something. Ah, one of these guys.
I hate fighting these guys when they're alive.
Oh. That was pretty easy. Yeah. There you go. Easy. Hell
If
Traveler.
you're not preparing for Ragnarok, seriously, why the spear? I shared. It's your turn.
We are not the same. I am the parent.
You're ducking the question.
Okay, so Atreus, can you shoot that? Maybe over here. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Interesting. Ah, we can go there.
Close. Promise me you won't kill him, okay?
I make no promises, but I will try not to kill the beast.
Hey, this is the entrance where we started from. Beautiful. Alright, let's go this way. There we go. I love all this hack silver. Oh, one more over here. And some more over here. Alright, ah. Nice. No. I was wondering, who's that in front of us?
What is your plan?
I'm sort of making it up as I go. But you're not talking about Garm.
You cannot outsmart Odin.
It's worked so far.
Has it?
Uh-oh. Nice work, Gorm.
I'm gonna try to tame it.
Tame it?
Sure. I've tamed wolves before.
Hey. Guessing this guy's gonna wake up. That does a lot of damage, you know? It's a nice move to have. Ah, there's Gorm.
Okay. I'll distract Gorm. You freeze his chains with your axe so he can't run and latch him onto something.
No, too dangerous.
It's a good plan. Let's move.
Wait.
Oh. Ah, guessing I'm gonna latch him onto this, eh? Oh, jeez.
Are you okay? We almost...
Your transformation. Did Odin teach you to control it?
No.
We will not rely on what he taught you. Next time, we do it my way.
Yes, sir.
Nothing there. Alright, next one. Come up. Easy.
Why didn't that work? You didn't mess up on purpose, did you?
Now, who does not trust?
Sorry, that wasn't fair. I thought it would work.
Patience. We will find a way.
I think we need to get up to that ledge up there. How?
There is always a way.
Ah, there we go.
Do you see?
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
The solution is not always obvious.
Ah.
Above, father!
Hey. Ah, the switch.
My arrows will slow her down! Help them!
Oh. Ooh, beautiful.
I think I hear him up ahead.
We do this my way now.
I guess your way means...
It means what you think it means.
Can't we try and...
We have the power to limit the harm this creature can cause. We will use it.
Okay.
How can I get out of that way? Come on, Kratos.
I'm on it!
Oh. Do we kill Garm? Oh.
It is over.
I wish it didn't have to end that way. It's my fault he got loose. That he's dead.
Sometimes there is no other way.
I know.
I wonder how he got chained up in the first place. Anyway, Garm has been slain. Alright, let's go back. Do I need health? No.
Can we just go home now?
Atreus.
I know. Close my heart to it. Another locked door?
Oh, another trophy. I don't know what that's for. Must be because of all the things I'm unlocking. Alright, I'm guessing... Oops, wrong. Sigil arrow. There we go.
Guess sigil arrows don't work on that.
Hmm.
Do you have an idea?
Maybe we can use my sigils to carry the frost to the gear.
Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Hey. Okay, let's try it again.
That should do it.
Okay. Nice.
Come on, the gate's open.
While you are gone, I sought the Norns. They told me Heimdall intended to kill you in Asgard.
Heimdall? The Norns? I thought you didn't believe in that.
I'm glad that he's telling Atreus the truth. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Worm's not dead.
How?
Gotta go! Come on! Through the hole in the floor! He came back? What do we do?
He's angry.
You don't know?
Do not stop! Run!
Where?
Stairs! Outside! Hurry!
Let's run!
Oh! Alright, quick, let's go. Oh!
Blocking our path!
What can we do?
Elsa!
No, wrong.
Throw your spears, leg!
Jump!
Out of the way. Oh.
Got
can't find him, the dead will keep flooding the realms. The realms will collapse.
You must learn to calm your mind.
Maybe I've learned I run better on chaos.
What else did you learn?
We work better when we trust each other. You hear that?
Been
Where
here
is he?
before. Oh. Alright, Gom.
You good?
Yes. Now we fight.
Hey.
Here we go again.
Oh my god.
How long can we keep this up?
There we go.
Now's our chance. It's done. Now! Please work, please work! I'm sorry!
What happened?
We gotta find him. Come on.
What's going on, man? Keep pursuing Gom. Alright, nope.
Well, guess he came this way. Let's find another way up.
What did you do?
At the house. Spell you saw me do when Fenrir died. I didn't know it then, but I accidentally put his soul into my knife. Souls are powerful, so I thought maybe Fenrir's could
change its nature.
Yeah, let's see if it took.
When I found you in Midgard, before Freya attacked, you said you needed to protect me. Why?
I saw a prophecy. You were in my arms. Dead.
I saw it too. In Jotunheim.
What? You knew? That's why you've been training me so hard.
One day, you will have to survive without me.
Not gonna happen. I won't let it. I won't.
All journeys come to an end.
Not ours. Not like that.
Makes sense now. I'm understanding the mythology now. You know? Fenrir died, and Fenrir is a large beast. Oh, there he is. He's scared. It did take.
You're okay. Sorry I hurt you. It's over now. I promise. Fen? Are you?
Oh.
Boy. Yeah. I missed you too. Didn't know if that would work. We did it!
Sit. How is this possible?
It's giant magic. I've been learning things.
In Asgard.
This has nothing to do with that.
More secrets.
No. A promise. One that someone's trusting me to keep. Like you kept your promise to Mom?
Are you gonna take the knife out of his nose? Oh, can he open a tear? Oh.
should inform the others. Decide our next move.
So, when the Norse told you Heimdall was gonna try and kill me, that's what your spear said, isn't it?
It is.
Heimdall's a jerk, but that's not who you are anymore, right? A god killer? You don't want war.
No. But I will do what it takes to keep you safe.
Okay. How do I... Ah, okay, I see it.
Great, it's open. Maybe we can use the sigils to freeze the gear up there.
How can I freeze it? It's all guarded up. Oh. Okay, I see it. Can I stop it halfway? Now. Okay. There we go.
Father, if you can't trust the fates, why do you care what they say?
When it comes to your life, I can take no chances. Look here.
I hear Odin's raven. There we go.
Helheim just got a new guest.
Hey. We can go down here. Weren't we originally here, though? Yeah, we were. Which way is the correct way? Or is it one of those things where both paths lead the same direction? Oh. Giant raven?
Look, it's Rotswalder. Should we talk to her?
Hell's Perch.
Asvelger! Garmulesa Kerku! She says there's 6 tears to close and, not to expect thanks. They shouldn't have been open in the first place.
She is not wrong.
Okay.
The Mystic Gateway got buried.
I have it.
R2. The other side. Alright, there we go.
What's wrong?
I have been falling back into my old ways. Angry. Distrustful. With you. Now and before.
Sense of clarity?
I chased you away.
Without you, I got reckless. Overconfident. Made stupid mistakes. I don't know why I thought I could do this alone. You were right.
No. on our journey together. You have grown into a warrior worthy of your namesake. I was the one who was not ready.
You don't have to be who you were just because I'm not there. Let's make a promise. I'll listen for your voice in my head when you're not there, to guide me. And you do the same.
It's beautiful.
Right?
I'm glad they're being vulnerable with each other.
I know you'll be okay without me.
Atreus. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry, Father. Be better.
That's what Kratos says.
Let's go home.
Saw that little smile there. Look at that. Beautiful father and son embrace. Brings a tear to one's
Nothing
eye.
is written. That can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
Ooh, 7,000 XP. Beautiful.
Do you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir.
Yes.
Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh, before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
Oh, okay, this way. Do you think Freya and Kratos they got intimate together? I don't know. Alright, I bet you as soon as we open up, something's going on inside. Ah, Sindri Mimir.
You're back. How did it go?
The beast should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Ah.
Okay,
Sindri
fine.
knows something.
No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge.
That sounds powerful.
This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
They can
Then
let
I'm going
Heimdall
back to Valheim.
live.
If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
Yeah. Atreus is back, so... Okay.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And
okay.
listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus. We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tia. I believe you just might.
Yes. Okay, guys, and just like that, another episode of God of War Ragnarok has ended. Now, it's good to see that story is coming, into full swing, full circle. I always knew that Fenrir was one of the reasons why Ragnarok starts, and to see that Gorm becomes Fenrir makes sense, Anyway, that's it for this episode. Until next time, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, guys. Bye.